Hey, call me Louis. This is my spot. LuiSpot.
To the questions.
Monsieur le Président, ici. Oui, je m'appelle Emmanuel, Post Citizen TV. Just one question. Are you concerned that some of the countries in the Western Africa region are not part of this conversation? You know, those countries in the Sahel region. Just that question. And to my President William Ruto, how is this going to affect our partnership with other bilateral friends?
What is different between France and others? Every relationship is unique. And therefore, we have different relationships with different people. And I keep being asked this question: are you looking east or are you looking west? And my standard answer is that we are looking forward.
As for the first question, Emmanuel, I want just to clarify the fact that Western African countries will be present. I mean, President of Senegal, President of Ivory Coast, President of Gabon, President of DRC, and many others will be here. It's hard to say that Western Africa will not be present in this room. You have three countries, and I do regret that, which decided, because of the coup and the behaviors of the military people in charge, to put them aside from the rest of the club, by the way, aside of ECOWAS as well and others. It doesn't mean that West Africa is not part of this meeting. The biggest leaders of Western Africa will be here. And beyond that, we've been very vigilant to have civil society, even from Sahel states, being present. Because we can disagree with some of these governments, quote to quote, but we never disagree with people. We love these people. In Mali, in Burkina Faso, in Niger. So all these people are involved in this conference and in this summit. And we will have a lot of intellectuals, academics, artists, entrepreneurs coming from these countries being present. C'est un peu dans la continuité que je répondrai à votre question.
No, it's just a way of saying Africa is a whole, and we are really Pan-African, and we believe that Africa is a continent, and that the continent has a lot to build, with the youngest population in the world, a fantastic demographic dividend, and with the greatest growth in the world. The growth of Africa was just higher than Southeast Asia's. So we have to take a different look at Africa. And indeed, it is a continent that I want no longer France to consider it as our backyard, quote unquote, and in which our CEOs would have guaranteed contracts or partnerships because it would be in French-speaking countries. No, or because France would give some kind of guarantee or insurance that things would happen. No, and that's over since 2017, because way before 2017, our companies had started losing market shares in French-speaking African countries, because Africa is a competitive ground. I mean, and rightly so, and because I believe that we need a well-balanced partnership and a fair partnership. So the transformation we've been carrying out for the past 10 years is based on state sovereignty and territorial integrity. There's been a coup in Mali. You don't want France to be in Mali because you don't want us to fight terrorism. Well, we'll just leave. No offense. No offense. But the events have shown that this wasn't not the best solution or the best option for Mali, and I would like to pay tribute to our soldiers here who fell. Too many of them fell for the sovereignty and the territorial integrity of Mali between 2013 and 2001. But we really rethought or revamped our relationship based on security, not to pull out, but to rebalance things wherever there were bases that were too obvious, that were the remnants of past times. We transformed these French bases as elements of partnership, like we did in Gabon, and we We founded our relationship in Benin, Ghana, Gabon. We reinvented it in Western African countries, and it works.